topic. In the previous video, I told you about how we made name bar and then first two columns and then relate that the points in these two columns, there's messages, complete, saved, deleted, and all chats. All chats options, you have multiple options like Facebook chats, Twitter chats, and then the some persons you are chatting with. So first person is in the third columns is that chat with a Vixen Porter. Okay, so how we made this? So let's see. First of all, that give a block tag like div, and then next div, next is image. You can use your image as in hyperlinks, live hyperlinks, or in a just image used in your folders. And then next is right with this chat with Vixen Porters. These are the classes you have to stay with this, and you can put whatever you want. I put this chat about chat with and chat number messages. And next is so first of all we are writing here chat with Vixen Porters like you can see there. Next is already 1902 messages. Here is a space. Let's finish this space and now save it. Now you can see it changed here also. And then move to the next point. Now we are here just some points like close over divs, and next you will start. UL means you are taking some points as in a bullets, like first of all olia, and this classes is messy. Olia is a first person and then text to the vixen, the high vixen, and then next is clear fix and next is clear bullet. In this bullet, a vixen says, "Hi Olia, how are you?" So we can show how we made this. And then next is the send button. After texting, you can click on a send button. Like this, you can see. First of all, Olia text Vixen Porter that hi Vixen, and then Vixen reply that hi Olia, how are you? And this is here the typer next, and then click on the send button. And this my message output when you click on the send. This is the message output and then response also. So let's move to the CSS point here. In this CSS file, like first is chat about like we are writing some whatever we are writing is in a left side, and the padding in the column from left is a 10 pixels, and margin from top, then margin from the columns top like 6 pixels, and the chat with man that are the these are the bullets. UL in the UL we are writing there Olia or Vixent, and his here is front weight is a bold, and the font size is 16 pixels. Next is chat num messages, and chat num messages are the color hair gray. Here you can see Olia and Vixet are in a gray color, and then next is F star. F star means that here is a reply. The first is Olia are texting, and then next is a Vixen texting. So here is a box and the float right, and the color is and the font size is 20 pixels, and margin from top is 12 pixels. Like these are both are the top from the bottoms in the third columns. And then next is message data. So here is message data or bottom. Margin bottom in the third columns is a 10 pixels. So let's move. Here you can see that first of all is for my message in the Vincent. Vincent that Vincent text is color, background color is RGB 4360 and 75 like this, and then other messages in these other messages are Olia's message. That you can see Olia's background message is RGB 31, 31 and 44. Next is chat messages are paddings. These are the paddings from in the columns are bottom, top, and left and right is the 30 pixels. And here next is text area. This is the text area and the width is 100%. Border you can see here solid 1 pixels and in a black color. And paddings here we can use to write. So padding from left or top is 10 pixels or 20 pixels. And the font we are using here size 40 pixels and 22 pixels, and then Arial, sans serifs and Leto. Next is margin bottom 2%. If we are writing something else here, like I am really far away from you, but give you all these files I have in my drawer, like this. So here in the bottom in the text area is a 2%, and the border radius you can see is around the box is border radius is 5 pixels and resize is none. You can change this. And the span message likes you float right means here is a you can use this float on the right side, and the color is black. You can see here font color is black. Next is button. Now you can see here is a button. Now outside the color of button is white, but when we touch the button it changes its color. As you can see it changes its colors after clicking on them. So here is float right, that on a right side, and color is RGB 255, 255 and 250 the last colors and highest pixels, and the font size is 16 pixels, and text transformation is uppercase. Like you can see that text transformation is a uppercase. You can see is upper on the upside of buttons it can changes its colors, and borders you can none, and cursors pointer yes we when we click on then you can see the cursor moving is here, and background is white. Now next is after that you can touch your buttons. After touching your buttons and clicking on buttons, that it changes colors in a RGB 28, 28, 41 and 7% darkened colors. So here is the CSS files in these third column designs and how we made the third columns with HTML or CSS. So in this video we talk about third columns, headers, and then two persons texting, and then how we text and how we click on a buttons and how we design the buttons and how we design the text area where we type the text. So I hope you all understand and try to make yourself